Hey everyone, my name is Pastor Kevin, and I just want to take a moment to welcome you, and I wanted to give you an update of some things that are going on here at Good News Church. Now, before we begin that, one of the things that I really want to do is I just want to offer us a moment to reflect on God's Word and to be encouraged by the things that God speaks to us today. Now, I want us to look at Psalm 27, and I want us to understand that great struggle, great hardship, and a moment of chaos for David. And David writes some words that I think would be good for us to reflect upon and think about today as we come and we think about the chaos that is going on in the world today. Now, David begins by saying this: "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" You see, before David offers his prayer, he's reminded and confident in who God is that he says this in one of his prayers. "One thing I ask of the Lord, and this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple." You see, David offers this prayer and he comes and he says, "God, please, in the midst of all that is going on, may you be found here." And he has this great confidence to know that he can come and ask and seek God in the midst. And then he offers another prayer in verse 7 when he says, "Hear my voice when I call, O Lord. Be merciful to me and answer me. My heart says of you, seek His face. So your face, Lord, I will seek." And today we will do that as a reminder that God invites us to come to seek Him, to speak to Him, to pray to Him, and to know that He will hear our prayers. And so David offers this great confidence. He offers these prayers. And then in the end of Psalm 27, he reminds us again to be confident, to know that God is still here. And he says this at the end of Psalm 27. We will pray, we will seek, but we will be confident that God is who He said He was. And He will continue to be, even into the future, who He said He is. And so today, may we take great comfort knowing that God is with us and God will watch over and encourage us no matter the chaos, no matter the struggles, no matter how things are changing, because things are changing. And we acknowledge that they are changing, but understand this: the church will always continue to be the church. It just may look different. Now, we at Good News, we want you to understand this. For the last few days, we've been wrestling with what that looks like. How do we be the church that God has invited us and commanded us to be in the midst of doing some things differently? Because we are going to do some things differently. Last night our consistory met. We wrestled through some of the things that we've decided and thought through. And so just know for the next while, because of things from the CDC, the governor, the mayor of Sioux Falls, we are not going to worship here physically. We will have worship online, Facebook Live, our website, hisgoodnews.com, ways that you can go and still be connected and find information and worship to get information out on our website. And we are also going to send a letter out today yet to everyone who's part of our church to allow them to know the things that are going on and the things that we are doing. But know this: we as a church are going to continue to be the church. We as a staff are continuing to be here. We are continuing to come here to work. And we invite you to come and pray with us. If you desire, if you need to have that time to pray together, our prayer room is open and we invite you to come and to do that and be a part of that. But again, when the city and when we are asked to not meet in groups of more than 10, we're going to listen and we are going to do that. But we will not cease being the church. Called us to be. Father, in all of the changes and the chaos, we ask you to continue to lead us as a church, to remind us that whether we are in this building, God, or whether we are in our homes or in our workplaces, or God, wherever it is that you have placed us, we are still the church. We are still your hands. And God, we believe that our mission will still go forth. And that is that we will love you. We will love one another, and God, to the very best of our ability, we will serve the world. So God, be glorified. We love you, we thank you, and again, for this time, we love you, Jesus, in your